Hear me now. There we go. Sorry about that brief little intermission there. It's playing back in the microphone. Okay. Yes, your sound all the way up. So, guys, I have been trying to get this computer to work for a while, and guess what fixed it? It's resetting this shit from scratch, like all the way over, and it's finally working, man. I'll tell you right now, if you don't go to school for this shit, the trial and error process is real, but I got it. So the watch alongs is going to be on point now. Been struggling, but shout out to Streamlabs for having real intuitive equipment. Helps you learn quick. How you hearing it, babe? Everything sound good? Me and IT Tiff over here. Guys, I'm gonna be going live a lot, talking about whatever. You know, we definitely watch wrestling over here. If you can tell by the background, but that's not all we do. We do other stuff too. Let me do Actually, I should have did that before, but I'll be on multi-stream next time, so that way it's a little clearer for you guys on TikTok. But cool beans, man. I'm really glad we finally got this situated. It looks like everything is working beautifully now. Even my camera. Damn. If you having trouble with your shit at home, yo, reset. Hey, cancel all that shit. Make sure you have your files and everything saved somewhere else or whatever. But reset completely, bro. That shit just saved my life. But yeah, hopefully everything is going good, man. It's looking real good on here. Shout out to everybody hitting the live right now. Got 1,000 likes. So while I'm in the room, yo, what did you guys like? I didn't get a chance to watch all of Raw, Monday Night Raw this week. What did y'all like on Raw? I mean, Raw and wrestling as a whole have been, incredible recently. So, what have you guys been liking? Like, definitely for me, without a doubt, it's the Wyatt Six. Any of that, the dark, stuff or whatever, the magic, mystical shit or whatever is always what entertains me the most. So if you've been watching and catching up like the Wyatt Six and what they're doing, these guys are crazy loud right now. But it's having got too many kids in the house. But yeah, also like of course, I don't know if we're ever gonna not talk about this, the bloodline, bro. Like, yo, who would have ever thought we would still be talking about the bloodline all the way at the end, like, going into the middle of 2024, bro. Like, Roman Reigns was running it for 3 years, had the belt, lost the belt. Cody, Cody. Everybody loves Cody. Cody boring as shit. I don't care what y'all say. You'll never convince me otherwise, unless he turns heel. Now, if he turns heel, then maybe we'll be talking. But as of right now, Cody boring. Y'all know he boring. He know he boring. Ain't nobody trying to do that Captain Planet shit anymore, or Captain America, whatever, one of them. Nobody trying to do that no more. We watch wrestling. We want to see the heels. We want Roman. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? You know who else I'm paying attention to, though? I ain't gonna lie to you. My boy, Braun Breaker. I'm paying attention to, Lyra Valkyria. Like, yo, definitely, there's some people to watch in WWE. Isn't it crazy? Also, I was thinking about this when I was watching, Bayley and stuff like that. Like, right now, for the first time in a long time, like, you don't have the four horsewomen on the screen in WWE. And you definitely see a lot of wrestlers stepping up, man. It's like there's not a shortage. For the last like 10 years, we've been watching and relying about, Charlotte. We've been watching Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Becky Lynch, especially Becky Lynch and Charlotte, man. They've been dominant. You know, they got the belt all the time. You're not really having a lot of shine. And even if you had newer wrestlers, the newer wrestlers were pretty much going up against those four. But it's just really crazy how it's like now we're finally getting the ability to see these new girls stepping up from NXT, and and them to really be given shine. Like, bro, Tiffany Stratton, Lyra Valkyria, even like Mi Chin, bro. Mi Chin is being used on SmackDown, NXT every single week. So it's really interesting to see like this next level, competitors that are coming up now in the industry on this new era under Triple H, Ilya and Sheamus and Drew and everything like that or whatever. These guys have been killing it, on the screen or whatever. Drew McIntyre, that's a whole. Drew McIntyre went from being one of the boring, big ass, boring guys in the planet to being just phenomenal just overnight. I don't even know what happened. He had a dream or something like that and woke up and was like, I'm gonna change my life. And he came back and just destroyed it. And Drew McIntyre is one of the most engaging dudes on SmackDown. I mean, on Raw right now. You also have, of course, everything with CM Punk. Punk is doing so much better, in my opinion, here than he is in AEW, and it's crazy because he's getting even less screen time. CM Punk, he was more of an attraction in AEW, but now he's actually being used to elevate talent. He's being used to elevate storylines, and he's not even fucking there all the time. Like, he's barely in the ring. He got injured. He's still, impressively elevating storylines and super engaging, because him and the Drew McIntyre storyline is one of the biggest ones everybody's talking about right now. So I think there's so much to learn from what's happening in wrestling right now, in WWE at least, as well as comparison with AEW and everything. Shout out to Swerve and Will Ospreay for having an amazing match. Forbidden Door was okay. It was okay. Only thing I've heard about it, I'm saying, I saw a couple of things besides Tony Storm and them, triple kissing or whatever. Like, it was okay. You know what I'm saying? Was anybody doing backflips over the shit? Mox lost his title, which was interesting. But come to think of it, like, really, what is he doing? You know what I'm saying? Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné, whatever, she winning. She Hogan now, yo. We was having a conversation about it, like, her having creative control over her, over her contract or whatever. And of course she's gonna go, yeah, let me win every fucking thing. Like, Triple H, same thing. Remember Triple H? Triple H was a champion every 5 minutes, back in the day, in like in the 2000s, 2010s, and all that. When you have the ability to kind of write the rules, you pretty much put yourself in that position. Respect to Cody. Cody didn't really do that. He had the TBS championship. That was about the only one, I think. Did he win? I don't even know if he won the AEW championship. And he was like, he said that was one of the things he didn't want to do. He didn't want to kind of, book himself into dominance. So respect Cody in that angle, for the most part. But yeah, it's definitely a lot of stuff going on, man. But yeah, this was just a test. I was just running through. I figured I might as well talk a little bit while I'm in here, test everything out, give you guys a little something to watch while I'm on. But I'm going to go ahead and go update the background and go update everything. And, I will be back. It'll be a watch-along for SmackDown this week. Of course, I want to see what happened with Paul Heyman. I want to see, the next levels that they're going to go with the Bloodline story. I want to see what's going on. I mean, besides the Bloodline story, on SmackDown, there's a couple of things, but not much. I ain't going to lie. SmackDown's been fire, but not much. Jacob Fatu, that's the shit I'm looking for. On Raw, there's a lot of stories. The Liv and Dom and everything like that. Even the Damian Priest and their deflection. You saw that little bit of that little tenseness with him and Finn. That shit was fire. I was like, all right, they when they finally have their match, let's be real, yo. It's gonna be fire. Like, they got a lot of chemistry, a lot of connection. It's gonna be a good match. And I hope Finn goes over. It's crazy because Damian needs to go over, but Damian got the title. And his shit is right now. Like, he's already on top. But Finn Balor been kind of in the back seat for a while. Like, yeah, he's the tag team champions again. But he's been on the back burner for a while. Let's be real. Finn is better than that. I think giving him a higher caliber, letting him take out Damian, finally breaking up the Judgment Day. Liv is kind of like, they got all the perfect tools in line to kind of break the Judgment Day off, like, evenly, and just let it fly. It was an amazing stable. They did a lot of stuff together. I think they built talent. There's no doubt about it. Rhea Ripley included. Liv Morgan included. You know, no, not for nothing. Not for nothing. Of course, Dom, but Carlito. Carlito, they building Carlito right now in Judgment Day. So it's really crazy that they have the ability to do that when just like a stable where you're kind of just presenting him like, oh yeah, you're not a part of us, but he's always with you and shit. Just like they did with JD. You know, JD's gonna be a little harder on a solo run, but I'm just saying, like, you know, even if they put him and Carlito together to do something after Judgment Day is over, like they definitely got some opportunity, yo. They definitely got some opportunity. But all right, the kids coming downstairs. I'm about to get off of work. I just wanted to come and test this. I'll holler at you guys. Yo, I really appreciate you guys sticking with me. I can't wait to go live every single, every day almost. Like I'm gonna be on here every day. We're gonna be playing some games and shit. I got a whole bunch of stuff that I want to do. But I'm just really happy that this stuff is finally working. You guys can hear me. You guys can see me. And I'm going to go update everything so everything looks amazing for you guys. And I will be back to talk with y'all soon. This is Brian B. I'm out.